Welcome back to IPA, where we keep it real and raw. I'm here with another great host. I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Jerry, Indiana. Fuck with me.
Hey, so let's get it right off the bat. Who is Jerry, Indiana? Let these people know. Explain, give them the overview.
Who is Jerry, Indiana? Jerry, Indiana is he a guy from Gary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With a lot of ambition and goals and dreams. Hold on, my fault, man. I'm going live. You know what I mean? Phone on fail. Yeah, but you know, Jerry, Indiana guy that came, you know, a guy from Gary, got a lot of goals and ambition, you know what I mean? A hustler, you know, gonna do what you need to do to make shit happen, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I do.
Okay. So let's take it back, though. Tell me about your upbringing and just like who the kid that developed into the man that we see today.
My upbringing. Well, I was raised by my daddy. Mm-hmm. You know, he raised me and my brother. So I was able to see, you know, the hustler, you know, because my daddy was a hustler, you know what I mean? He still is, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He a hustler. He started businesses, you know, that I watched blow up, you know what I mean? I watched that nigga make millions of dollars, you know what I mean, off his businesses. So, you know what I mean? Of course.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of business?
It was real estate. We were selling. I was a young age, 19, 20, selling houses. You know what I mean?
You get a bag on some real estate shit.
No, he did get a bag. You know what I mean? He did what he was supposed to do. But this was what I watched coming up. You know what I'm saying? I watched my daddy go from the streets to corporate America. You know what I mean? And I thought it was dope. You know, I ain't see that. I ain't watch him. Me coming up, I ain't really see my daddy with a job. Yeah. You know what I mean? I seen, you know, making it happen for itself. You feel me? So, you know, American dream. You know, that shit rubbed off. That shit rubbed off on me like a motherfucker, because it's like, shit, I want to live. I want to do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? I want to have my own business and ain't got to go work for the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I could develop my own schedule, but at the same time, people think having your own shit makes shit easier. It ain't easy. Like, you ain't really got to work as hard. Shit, you got to work harder. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you want your shit to be successful, you got to work harder. But yeah, you know, I watched my daddy, you know, make something out of nothing. You know, took care of his kids. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's where I get my hustle from. Yeah. You know what I mean? And yeah, shout out to Pops.
Shit, he led by example.
Yeah, he led by example. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Damn. I feel like that's what our community missing. It's like strong black fathers.
Facts.
To lay the groundwork for how we supposed to be.
No, that's facts. Cause it's very important for a child to have their mama and daddy around. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They both of them. You know what I mean? Not just the mama, not just the daddy. They both need to be around, because, you know, a woman can teach you things a man can't teach you. Yeah. A man can teach you things a woman can't teach you. 100. You know what I'm saying? So you need both of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need both of that to really
have like a complete structure.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth.
I feel you.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a few live viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Tune in. IPA podcast.
Yes, sir. Damn. So, with that being said, like, throughout high school, did you see yourself always being an entrepreneur, or was that something that kind of came after you graduated?
Nah, that happened in high school. You know what I mean? I definitely in high school, because by that time, you know, I mean, damn near my whole life, I seen my daddy working for himself. Yeah. So really, that shit happened before high school. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to, you know what I mean, follow my father's footsteps. Like, shit, I ain't about to work for nobody. You know what I mean? I tried jobs. I was great at them. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I felt like, this ain't me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This ain't me. I know this ain't me. So let me figure out what's for me. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't had a job since 2009. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, since 2009. That's I ain't had a job. So, yeah. But it's been hard work, and a lot of people don't understand. Like, you're gonna get people in your life who don't understand the work that you got to put in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna understand that shit.
And elaborate on that, though, because a lot of people don't know about them early days, late nights, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Waking up with a dream, waking up with hunger every day, because it's a lot of days, you know, where you look out, and especially around here, you look out at gray skies and there's no motivation out there, but you light your own engine. So
like, people don't understand the time you really got to put behind your shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you're going to clock in, right? You're going to clock in, you're working a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? No, a 9 to 9. You know what I mean? You have to work those hours to make your money. If you're running a business, guess what? Just because you control your hours don't mean you ain't supposed to put in that time too. You're supposed to put in that same time you putting in for somebody else's company. Really more. Yeah. Really more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you want to be successful, you gotta put that time in no matter how nobody feel about it. You know what I mean? You gotta put that time in.
Yeah, and I mean when you take a day off, that's a day where money isn't being made. You know, like
a day is a lot. That's 24 hours. That's a lot of time. You know what could be done in 24 hours? You know what I mean? Some people lives be changed in 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Dang. So tell me what inspired you to pursue Playos. Like where did the idea from that stem from, and like tell me about like the kind of like the first steps in getting your feet wet in that.
Okay, so you know, I do music. You know what I mean? Number One Players, that's right here. You know, I rap with Number One Players. That's the group.
Yeah,
Jerry, Indiana. You know,
I see it.
Yeah, Number One Players. Y'all see it. You know, I put this on purpose.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, but I rap as Jerry, Indiana too on the solo shit. So, anyways, back in the day, we used to try to do shows. You know what I mean? These promoters used to be having big shows out here. We'd reach out to the promoters to get on the shows, and they kind of like weren't fucking with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, nigga, we about to do our own shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're going to do our own shows. We're gonna bring a crowd out. We're going to perform. We're going to check a bag at the end of the night. You know what I mean? So constantly doing that, going to these clubs.
And when was this, by the way?
Probably about like 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, about 2011 when I first started doing my events. Probably a little bit before that. You know what I mean? But I started really taking it serious around 2011. But I throw my own parties, I rent these clubs out. You know what I mean? Then I started thinking like, damn, I'm making these clubs all this damn money. What if I had my own club? And I can get the liquor, the food, the door,
that light bulb,
everything. You know what I'm saying? So one of the clubs that I used to promote at, Hustle and Joe's, fam from Hustle and Joe's, was telling me like, look, bro, I'm trying to sell a building, I'm trying to sell a club. What's up? You know what I mean? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? So, we meet, we did what we had to do. Boom. I ended up getting a club that I used to throw my own shit at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. That's really how it happened. Just constantly throwing parties and just seeing the type of money you can make if you had your own shit though. You know what I'm saying? So that really influenced me to get my shit. And I'm trying to get this budget too. Cause I really feel like I know where to put the money at to make somebody famous on this music shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's us or anybody else, you know what I mean? I feel like I've been doing it for so long, I know where to put the money at. So, and I know the budget I need. So once I get that budget is up on my life.
Based off of what you're saying, I could tell that you've taken time to construct your peers around you, like the pieces around you and your network, like that seems like something you've built over the course of like a lot of years.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. I mean, you're going to bump into people. You know what I mean? As long as you do good business with people, you don't burn bridges with people. My daddy taught me don't burn bridges with people. You know what I'm saying? But you do come across snakes too, who will smile in your face and tell you they want to see you make it, and they gon', you know what I mean? They do whatever they can to see you make it, and really, they want you to drown. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with them motherfuckers too, because they out there.
That's facts. Damn. So even throughout that, like, tell me about the early days of the club, like what it started as, and like how were you going out to like really bring people attract people to it?
So I feel like when it comes to this marketing shit, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I really be thinking. I'm a thinker. You know, I need time to think. If I don't have time to think, if you don't have time, if you gotta think, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta make time to think. So I'm a thinker. So when the club opened, you know what I mean? I fixed it up real nice because I know, you know what I mean? If I want people to keep coming back, when they first come in here, their first impression of this place is everything. You know what I mean? I want them to come in here and be like, damn, this motherfucker nice. Right. This ain't no hole in the wall in the G. You know what I mean? This motherfucker actually look dope as hell to be in Gary. You know what I'm saying? So I took my time to get it done like that. And we accomplished that. So, you know, coming out, when I open up, you know, I'm like, fuck it. Our grand opening got to be big. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who we going to bring? At the time, Mo3 was hot as fuck. I'm like, Mo3, I booked that nigga. Boom.
Yes, sir.
Sent this bitch up. Mo3 going to be at Playos for their grand opening. Everybody talking about it, selling out sections, everything. This nigga get killed. 2 days before he was supposed to come to my shit.
What?
2 days. I'm like, ain't this some shit? 2 days before the grand opening, is you serious?
Damn.
You know what I mean? So that was fucked up. Rest in peace to Mo 3.
Yeah.
But, you know, the show still went on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We still had our grand opening. That shit was still bumping. You know what I mean? And the rest is history. I just been bringing everybody through this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's get into the restaurant then. How did the restaurant come into play?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't give a fuck about a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. And I
love the honesty.
Yeah,
God.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't give a fuck about no restaurant. I'm like, nigga, all we gonna sell is wings and fries, goddammit. That's all we need to sell. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. And it got to the point where we was making them bitches so good, you know, they wanted them bitches throughout the day. You know, they was getting them a day. I'm like, fuck it. I might as well open throughout the day. I can, you know what I'm saying, to see what it do. You know what I mean? Shit, it won't hurt nothing. So yeah, we opened throughout the day. At first we started, you know, when I first opened, we had a full menu.
Yeah.
I was fucking with my nigga D. I was trying to help him get his restaurant. The menu was all his menu.
Yeah.
I was trying to get him to get his restaurant. Remember, I didn't give a fuck about no restaurant. All I cared about was wings and chicken. I mean, wings and fries. He wanted to have a full menu. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to give him an opportunity to try to get his name out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They ain't worked out, so we back to wings and fries. And that's doing very well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit. I mean, you see and seeing the reaction from everybody of like how good they are. Like I said, like before we cut the cam or we turn the camera on, I gotta come see what they talking about because
Man, you gotta come
like
with me, bro. I'm
make it
telling
seem
you,
like it's
I'm
really
addicted
that.
to them. I'm addicted, bro. Look, I swear to God, I had a 6-piece today on the way to the crib.
Yeah.
I had to take my daughter to work. I had a 6-piece. I had her food. I brought her some chicken. Bro, I ate the whole 6-piece on the highway driving to the crib. Like, scraped the whole plate. No bullshit. I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking in my head, like, these motherfuckers is really that good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, to have a product that's good, you're going to be proud of it. You know what I mean?
Damn. So, how does
Shout out to everybody watching the live. I see y'all.
How does it feel kind of being able to lead by example for your kids the same way your father did for you?
I mean, it feels great, but it's the toughest task because you don't never want to fail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't never want to fucking fail because, you know what I mean? You got to think about that too because shit happens. My shit got shut down.
Yeah.
That shit was a herder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a fucking herder. You know, it was a herder for everybody.
Yeah.
For, you know, the victims, for me, you know what I'm saying? It shit was a herder.
Yeah.
And you gotta know shit like that can happen at any second.
Yeah.
So you gotta prepare for that. You know what I mean? We learned that when we was kids.
Yeah.
You know, save up for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta save up for a rainy day because I promise you, it ain't gonna always be sunshine. That rain coming, and it's gonna be a damn storm.
The 5 P's.
You feel me? It's gonna be a storm. So you better be ready. You know what I mean? Or you gonna sink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, since we on that topic, man, you gotta let me know what happened on that day when the shit got shut down. From your perspective, you don't gotta go into crazy detail. We ain't gotta hear.
From my perspective, bro, I really don't want to talk about it like that. But from my perspective, it was just a fucked up situation that I wouldn't wish on no business on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. Talk about the bounce back then. Like,
I mean, the bounce back is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when shit like that happens, bro, you have people who be praising that shit. They want to see you fucked up. They want to see you shut down. You know what I mean? I don't know why people are like that, bro. It's like when I see people doing dope shit, nigga, I praise that shit as motivation to me. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's dope as fuck. If that nigga could do it, I know I can. You know what I'm saying?
But just like it's them haters out there, it's them people.
It's them people that want to see you. So
yeah,
they want to see that bounce back. So that's why I say the bounce back is lovely. It's lovely. You know what I mean? On both ends.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? Like once I knew I can, you know, open back up, I'm like, I damn near for a second I'm like, fuck all this shit. Fuck the nightlife. Nigga, fuck all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I buried my mama a day before that. I was really
I'm sorry
fucked up from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all this shit. But then me, I'm not a quitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know my formula works. Right. So it's like that. They let me open back up. It's up. We're gonna do the same thing. Yeah, we're gonna have people who ain't gonna come. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be a process. And I feel like I'm the man for it. Right. I'm ready for it. So shit, I've been going crazy still. You know what I'm saying? Rebuilding, and we're gonna keep rebuilding. You know what I mean?
And that's motivation for other business owners.
Yeah.
Who may go through things
Similar something like that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And even their own struggles that may not be to that level.
Yeah.
Or in different areas, but nonetheless to stay
motivated. Yeah, you gotta stay motivated, bro.
Don't quit.
Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, dog. A lot of us tend to react off emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta sit down and think about what's the best solution instead of reacting right then and there. Because I'm promising, anytime you react right then and there, it's not the best decision because you reacting on emotion, bro. Yeah. And you ain't never supposed to do that. So my emotions, I was acting on emotion, like fuck this shit, fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't the right way to think. So I had to sit down and really, you know what I'm saying, figure it out, figure out a plan, figure out what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying, to make sure people feel safe and keep it rolling.
Yeah, and God don't present you with anything you can't overcome.
Yeah. Yeah, like exactly. Facts.
This
man,
is written
facts.
in your story.
Yeah,
you know?
Facts. Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? I hate that it got to be written in it, but it is. You know, it is what it is.
I mean, that's what makes life fun, though. Like, because now you have stories that you could tell as a real man, a real business owner. Like, real, you got a story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
They say the darkest nights come before the brightest mornings, man.
And tap in. We live.
Truth be told, like that's a testimony that you have for your kids, you know?
I'm drinking an IPA beer. The name of this podcast is IPA. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey. Damn. So, with that being said, though, tell me about some of the fun moments with the club, man. You gotta tell. I know you got some crazy ass stories of some
the fun moments
being on
is,
some
man,
other
every
shit.
time, fun moments is watching that bitch pack up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People having a great time, getting up out that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing that they had a great time in playoffs. Those are the funnest moments. When I bring people, when I bring celebs, people, their fans come out and see them. You know what I mean? Because I try to bring people that's current.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we got Skin Bone this Saturday. You know what I mean?
I seen.
Come fuck with us, Skin Bone this Saturday. That shit going up for the tourists on everything. But yeah, I just try to bring people that's relevant. You know what I mean? And when people come out and have a good time, that's fun. That's enough. That's enough fun for me.
Yeah.
I don't overdrink, bro. I don't get sloppy drunk. I'm not that type of person. Like, I can't. I gotta stay on my P's and Q's. You gotta run my business. I might take a double shot or some shit like that. I'm gonna feel the liquor, but I know my limit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like people who don't know their limit shouldn't drink. Don't drink if you don't know your limit.
That shit was personal.
For real.
Who's your favorite guest that came through?
Man, shit, I like when the whole Power crew came through. Tommy Egan.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. How the hell did you get that shit lined up?
Man,
Hold on.
My homie Joe Rodeo. Shout out to Joe Rodeo.
Hold on. We just got shout out Power.
Yeah, shout out Power.
Number one show on TV.
Yeah. That's big. Yeah. Not 50. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, not super big. You know what I'm saying?
I had to have my group chat going up.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, that shit was dope. And so, my guy Joe Rodeo, you know, he brought, I forgot the guy's name. It was Jannard. I think that's his name, but he from Power. You know what I mean? Then by him getting on it, Tommy Egan reached out. Like, oh shit, I need to be up there. You know, I'm gonna be in town around that time. I can slide up there. And a bunch of other motherfuckers. It was so many celebrities that night. I didn't even see all of them.
But once you got the ball rolling, it was like that snowball effect.
And then K-Camp, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
K-Camp was crazy, bro, in my life.
Damn, I forgot about K-Camp.
Yeah, K-Camp came, that was crazy. Kashawn Rock was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That was Jocelyn Hernandez was crazy.
Yeah.
Glorilla was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you've been making it happen,
yeah,
man.
we've been having some motherfuckers in there, straight up.
And that's beautiful especially for the city of Gary.
Yeah, facts.
You know, because I feel like we were supposed to be one of the biggest cities in America at one point.
Yeah,
and that's kind of overlooked and left in the shadows.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about the G.
Right. So to bring the light and get and give something to the people, especially, and then have other bigger people also even see this place.
Yeah. No, facts. It's dope. Yeah. This is right there in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Right in the hood, bro. Ain't shit like this ain't going on in the G. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta be like, God damn, that's dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got all these big motherfuckers can say they been in Gary.
Exactly.
at Playos.
Can't help but respect.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
you inspiring people at that point.
Yeah,
like you positioning yourself to be a real like staple in the community. You know, and that's some shit that's bigger than just like. That's bigger than any of the entertainment shit because then you start entering the field of politics. And you controlling certain narratives that are happening within the community. You know, facts. It's definitely, I mean, like, bro, like, and think about it. Like, this all stemmed off of just you seeing your dad go to work every day. And there was no excuses.
Well, not going to work every day. Watching him bring his own shit every day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He's making money every day.
Facts.
And you got to see that, you know.
Facts. But there was times where, you know, motherfuckers was fucked up, you know, had to stay in the car, all type of shit, even with this music shit. We'd go to Bloomington, sell our CDs out there, IU Bloomington, the college campus, y'all know where that's at? Y'all ever heard of 500? Yeah, we used to be out there selling our CDs, sleeping in the car, sneaking in the dorms, you know, sleeping on the couches in the dorms, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So, but that's how hungry we was. That's how bad we wanted our music to be out there. We'd go home with about $1,000 a piece, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we selling our CDs $10 a pop. You feel me? That's the era I come from. We was out there hustling our music for real. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Nigga, boots to the ground. We getting to it.
Yeah, straight up. Gotta get to it. You know what I mean? That's the only way motherfuckers gonna know who you is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can't be out here once again having faith but ain't putting in no work. Exactly. Sitting on your ass like, oh, one day a miracle gonna happen. One day I'm gonna that shit ain't gonna get your dumb ass up and go make that miracle happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that miracle gonna happen.
Right.
Did you have to separate from people in your past that had that type of mindset and that perspective?
Yeah, you got to. You know what I mean? You got to. I'm telling you, if you don't cut people off, that's slowing you up. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You won't make it nowhere. You're gonna let them bring you down with them, like straight up. Because if a motherfucker ain't thinking like you thinking, they really don't need to be around you. Yeah. Like straight up. You know what I mean? Because you don't want that rubbing off on you. Yeah. So you got to be around like-minded people.
And misery loves company.
Misery loves company. So I'm the type of nigga that, man, I'm just a positive person, bro. Any negativity, I'm running from that shit, or I'm turning it into a positive situation. You know what I'm saying? Because negative times negative is what? Positive. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Damn. Nah, that's some real shit. So how does it, like, tell me, do you feel a responsibility to inspire people? Like, do you see yourself as someone that is a role model?
I mean, you know what's fucked up? I know that I am, but I don't view myself as that. I'm not out here working because I want to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fucking inspire myself, goddammit. But if what I'm doing inspire people, that's dope as hell. But that's not what I'm thinking. Like, oh, I'm doing this club because I want to motivate and inspire people.
And that's a real response, right?
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, I ain't doing it for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do understand that and sometimes I be fucking up because, you know, the position I am, I gotta watch what I say, gotta watch what I post. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga, I just like to say what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Say how I feel.
Your life under a scope now.
But yeah, exactly. So now I gotta watch what I post, and I think it's kind of lame, but you know, and I struggle with that a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I struggle with that a lot. I gotta get better with that.
I mean, truth be told, though, it's kind of like it just comes with the territory. You know, like you ventured out and put the pressure on yourself. It created something that you manifested what you wanted to happen in life. Whatever it looked like, it became what you built.
And I feel like once you become a figure, you essentially become you're not private property no more.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
You're out there now. So
yeah.
You gotta come. That's what comes with putting yourself
out there. Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? Facts. You ain't saying nothing wrong. So it's like I say, sometimes I struggle with it. I'm gonna get better with it. You know what I mean? In a minute, I'm just gonna, if I ain't talking about a party or a music video I'm dropping or something like that, I ain't even damn nigga about to make no post no more. Because motherfuckers take my post, take it the wrong way, get offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really get offended off of your beliefs and your opinions. It's like, that's sick to me. This is my beliefs, this is my opinion. Ain't nothing what you about to say about to change my goddamn mind.
Facts.
How are you mad about it?
Facts.
I ain't mad about that you disagreeing with me.
Oh, God.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But don't be mad at me because this is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and people just gotta understand that it's okay to disagree.
Yeah, definitely. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta disagree to agree. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that's what really builds friendships. But that's why a lot of motherfuckers be soft. at the same time, though, I do want to ask: do you plan on like trying to expand Playos? Do you want to try to open it up in different places?
I was actually looking for. I met with this location in Michigan City. I was gonna do Playos Chicken out there. You know what I mean? I still want to do it out there, but that's the first spot. And then I want to go to Nat with it. You know what I mean? Because I know, first off, Michigan City, they ain't got no chicken like that, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I got a decent little Michigan City following. You know what I'm saying? My girl, she from Michigan City, so I got a decent little Michigan City following. Yeah. So, and they gonna fuck with it because they know the chicken fire, and they ain't got nothing like that. Same with Nap. Nap ain't got shit like that. Yeah. So when I go out there, that shit gonna, hell, they might go crazier than the home location. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, yeah, I'm definitely thinking about expanding.
Yeah. Shit, I mean, you got any more questions, KJ?
I was going to ask, you trying to expand a nightclub at all?
Yeah, I do want to do that too. I want to have the franchises like Onyx, Playos, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Playos, Miami, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
And where did the name come from?
That's my name, Playo. Yeah, Playo. You know, that's my nickname, Playo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what everybody call me pretty much. So I named it after me. You know what I mean?
That's pretty
to
decent.
To let motherfuckers know, yeah, this
that's
is my
pretty
shit.
Decent.
You feel me?
I love it.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, you got anything else you want to say to the camera, dog?
Nah, man, y'all keep hustling, man. Keep dropping y'all shit. I'm going to support it. I'm going to put it on my page. I went live. Motherfuckers went up to about 50 people on this bitch, but, you know, motherfuckers watching, you know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to keep grinding, you know what I mean? Y'all seem like cool people, bro. I like y'all energy, you know what I'm saying? And just keep pushing straight up.
Oh, God, man. This is good, bro. Yeah, this is good, man. But shit, I appreciate you coming out.
All day, bro. I appreciate y'all. For sure. We out, though. Meet me at Playos, R&B Thursday.
You heard it here first.
Usher versus Chris Brown. Yeah, that was decent.
Why would I wanna hold you down when I know you now the past? Did you go too down?